to allow the names of all graduates to be heard. SISD also encourages you to celebrate with us online via Twitter using the hashtag TeamSISD2021. Follow us on Twitter with the Twitter handle @Socorro ISD. Friend us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Team SISD. Thank you for attending today's ceremony and making it a special day for everyone. Congratulations, Team SISD, Class of 2021. De parte de la mesa directiva y la administración del Distrito Escolar Independiente de Socorro, les damos la bienvenida a nuestra ceremonia de graduaciones de la clase 2021. Les pedimos que hagan de este evento un día memorable para todos al celebrar antes y después de cada ceremonia. Pero por favor, ayúdenos a respetar el deseo de cada participante, dándoles la oportunidad de tener un día especial. Les pedimos que sigan las siguientes reglas. El distanciamiento social es imperativo. Mantenga un perímetro de 3 pies y aleje a su unidad familiar de los demás. No se reúna antes o después de la ceremonia. Cubiertas faciales son opcionales. Gracias por mantenerse saludable a usted y a los demás. Favor de ponerse de pie durante la presentación del juramento a la bandera. Por favor, no use ningún artículo que haga ruido, pelota de playa o paraguas durante la ceremonia. Por favor, pongan sus teléfonos celulares en silencio o modo de vibración. Festejen a sus estudiantes, pero por favor, permitan que se escuche el nombre de otros estudiantes que se estén graduando. El Distrito de Socorro también le anima a celebrar con nosotros a través del Internet y Twitter usando el hashtag TeamSISD2021. Nuestro nombre de Twitter en español es @Socorro ISD_español. Agréganos en Facebook y sigue nuestro canal en YouTube, Team SISD. Gracias por asistir a la ceremonia de hoy y lo que es un día especial para todos ustedes. Felicidades a los graduados de la clase 2021.
Aunque algunos intentan convencernos de que las oportunidades son para los elegidos, la realidad es que las oportunidades son para todos. No se trata de ideas corporativas, se trata de la familia. Tratar y educar a todos los estudiantes como si fueran nuestros. Las oportunidades son lo que creamos y estamos aquí para ayudarte a encontrar las tuyas. Aprovecha tu oportunidad con el equipo SISD, la mejor opción para un sinfín de oportunidades.
Although some try to convince us, opportunities are for the chosen few. The truth is, opportunities are for all. It's not about corporate ideas. It's about family. Treating and educating all students as our own. Opportunities are what we create, and we are here to help you find yours. Seize your opportunity. In Team SISD, the right choice for endless opportunities.
Oh, yes, sir.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be sober. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause some
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance, throw the run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave them love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby,
Good morning, Spartans. My name is Yamilet Rosales, and I'm your student body officer.
And I'm Emma de la Rosa, Senior Class Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise as we honor America with the National Anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and the Texas Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Thank you.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning. My name is Dr. Ignacio Estorga, and I am the proud principal of Pebble Hills High School. Our commencement ceremony today is broadcasting live on the internet at www.sisd.net, so friends and family who could not join today will be able to watch this graduation on the district's website. Before we begin, let's review some housekeeping rules. Our students have worked hard for this moment, and we want to make sure that parents are able to hear their child's name. Please be respectful of this ceremony and do not use any artificial noise makers. Please support our students as they present their carefully rehearsed ceremony to you. I would like to welcome all of our graduates, the Pebble Hills faculty, honored guests, and family members and friends to the graduation exercise for the Pebble Hills High School class of 2021. We have gathered here this morning to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. This graduation, this milestone, would not be possible without the support of their families. Thank you for allowing us to share this moment with you. Our graduates have also achieved this moment with the guidance of their teachers. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, Spartan faculty, for your hard work and dedication to our students and their success. We are honored to have with us this morning our interim superintendent of schools, Ms. Marta Carmona. SISD Board President, David Morales. SISD Board Vice President, Ricardo Castellano. Pablo Barrera, Board Trustee. And Paul Guerra, Board Trustee. We are also pleased to have with us our SISD Superintendent Cabinet. Please stand to be recognized. I'd also like to acknowledge the never-ending efforts of some of the hardest working people on campus, the Pebble Hills assistant principals, and our dedicated counselors. Also to our senior class sponsor, Ms. Garay, and our Student Activities Director and Teacher of the Year for 2021, Ms. Emily Cancellari. Thank you for what you do day in and day out. So, good morning, class of 2021. Let me begin by telling you how proud I am of each of you. You have made it. Unprecedented, resiliency, the new normal, words and phrases that I think we are just a little bit tired of hearing by now, I think, right? But this class, the class of 2021, you will be remembered for the rest of human history as the class that survived and in some cases even thrived in this unprecedented time. Class of 2021, by you sitting here this morning, you have shown resiliency. Online learning was never the way any of us ever expected your senior year, but you did it. You have made the most out of this situation. You showed us all how resilient you really are. What? I can't hear you. Wait. Oh no, you're on mute. How about this phrase? Mister, I can't get into class. Or this phrase. What was that code for that Nearpod lesson? I can't remember. And the ultimate phrase that we've heard the last few weeks. What do you mean I have LOC? All phrases for the new normal, and you've lived through it. You are the footprints for generations to come. Our new normal is no longer new. You have made it yours. Class of 2021 has thrived during this new normal. You have made history with your accomplishments. Forever, the class of 2021 will be known as the first class to make the playoffs in softball. Win a by-district championship in boys soccer. Have a 4-time state choir member win the Great Khalid Foundation Scholarship Award. And of course, first-time state qualifiers in UIL Mariachi. And least not forget our 2-time defending 1-6A boys wrestling champions. And not to be outdone in academics, you have achieved our academic scholarship. The total is as high as ever. The class of 2021 has thrived, not just survived. History will use whatever words or phrases to characterize this time. For the class of 2021, I use only one word: proud. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud that you're sitting here today. Be proud that you made the seemingly impossible possible. It is your reality. Use that pride as a catalyst for every one of your future endeavors. That you can accomplish anything. Nothing can or will stop the class of 2021. I'm proud of you, class of 2021. This day is yours. And as I leave the podium, I leave with the words that we say at Pebble Hills. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. This is Sparta. Au, au, au. I'm now honored to welcome our interim superintendent, Mrs. Marta Carmona.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, parents, families, faculty, staff, special guests, but most especially the Pebble Hills High School class of 2021. It is a true pleasure and an honor to be here in person with all of you. I have never been so happy to see the SAC filled with the incredible people of our Team SISD family. Buenos días a todos y en especial a la gran clase del 2021 de la preparatoria de Pebble Hills. Es un verdadero placer y un honor estar aquí en persona con todos ustedes. Nunca había estado tan contenta de ver este lugar lleno de la increíble familia del equipo SISD. To that end, I would like to acknowledge key individuals here today. Con ese fin, quisiera agradecer a las personas clave aquí presentes. First, a special acknowledgement and thank you to our SISD Board of Trustees for their imperative role in guiding and governing our school district. Un reconocimiento especial con agradecimiento a nuestra mesa directiva del Distrito de Socorro por su importante papel al guiar y gobernar a nuestro gran distrito. Next, I would like to celebrate Principal Dr. Ignacio Estorga and the extraordinary administration, faculty, and staff of Pebble Hills High School for their countless hours of work to guide our students towards the ultimate finish line of their K-12 education. Me gustaría felicitar al director, el doctor Ignacio Estorga, y a la extraordinaria administración y personal docente de la preparatoria de Pebble Hills por sus innumerables horas de trabajo para guiar a nuestros alumnos hacia la meta final de su educación en nuestro distrito. Finally, thank you so much to the parents, grandparents, and families who supported, encouraged, and cared for these graduates every step of the way. Your help and love are undeniably a giant reason these young adults have completed this milestone achievement. Finalmente, muchas gracias a los padres, abuelos y familiares que apoyaron, motivaron y cuidaron a nuestros graduados en cada paso de su camino. Su ayuda y amor, sin lugar a duda, es una gran razón por la que estos jóvenes adultos han logrado esta meta. All of us here today have journeyed through so much to get to this point. This school year has been unforgettable, and it will be remembered forever as the one that we successfully started and completed during the COVID-19 pandemic. Este año escolar ha sido inolvidable y será por siempre recordado como el año que durante la pandemia del COVID-19 empezamos y terminamos con éxito. For our graduates, this last year was a test of your perseverance, patience, and positivity. Look at you now. You are ready to face the world. Nuestros graduados, este último año fue una prueba de su perseverancia, paciencia y sobre todo su actitud positiva. Mírense ahora. Están aquí listos para enfrentarse al mundo. I strongly believe that every challenging moment you have experienced this past year has prepared you for your next challenging adventure. I also believe every person you have encountered has been there for a reason. Creo firmemente que cada momento desafiante que se presentó este año pasado los ha preparado para cualquier obstáculo. También creo que todas las personas que han conocido en el transcurso de su vida ha sido por una razón. The author, John Grieger, said it best in his book, The Angel Effect. He said, "There is a purpose for everyone you meet. Some people will test you. Some will use you. Some will bring out the best in you, but everyone will teach you something about yourself. Both positive and negative relationships teach you valuable lessons." And I could not agree with those words more. My advice to you graduates is to keep those you love close to you. Cherish those that are on your side. But above all, respect everyone who crosses your path. El autor John Grieger lo dijo mejor en su libro The Angel Effect. Y él dijo, hay un propósito para todos los que conoces. Algunas personas te pondrán a prueba, algunas personas tal vez te van a usar y otros sacarán lo mejor de ti, pero todos te traerán alguna lección. Y tanto las relaciones positivas como las negativas te enseñarán lecciones valiosas. Y yo no podría estar más de acuerdo con esas palabras. Así es que mi consejo para ustedes es, mantengan a sus seres queridos cerca de ustedes. Aprecien a los que están a su lado y respeten, sobre todo, a los que cruzan en su camino. As you move on to your next steps, embrace every person and every experience as a learning moment to guide you to the next. Y a medida que avancen hacia su futuro, acepten a cada persona y cada experiencia como un momento de aprendizaje que los guiará hacia el siguiente. In this moment, I want you to know that you will always be part of the unforgettable class of 2021 for Pebble Hills High School and Team SISD. En este momento, quiero que sepan que siempre serán parte de la inolvidable clase del 2021 de la preparatoria de Pebble Hills y de nuestro gran equipo SISD. Congratulations again, Spartans. We are extremely proud of you. Felicitaciones nuevamente. Estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes. Felicidades. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Mrs. Carmona. Now I would like to introduce our senior class president, Siena Ochoa.
Good morning, Spartans. As most of you know, my name is Sienna Ochoa, your class of 2021 president. We are gathered today on this glorious occasion, but an occasion that seemed out of reach at the beginning of the year. Thankfully, we made it through. These past 4 years simply flew by just like everyone said they would, but every single moment feels like it just happened yesterday. I can stand here and talk about how this god-awful pandemic nearly derailed our final year of high school, but I won't. I'd rather focus on the memories that our class has made throughout the years, such as crazy and wild student sections during Friday night football games, the student participation during Spirit Week, and let's not forget the academic achievements. Above all, we learned a very meaningful life lesson without even realizing it. We pushed through this hardship that life threw at us, and now we stand here to graduate. We proved to everyone, but most importantly ourselves, that no matter what stands in our way, we we will get it through. Our class is filled with students who reach beyond the standard, with those that light up a room and those that are always willing to lend a helping hand. I stand here looking at every single one of you and can say that we have a great future ahead of us. Lastly, I'd like for all of us to thank those who got us here. I personally want to thank my family, friends, and teachers. I wouldn't have done it without them. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce this year's student body president, Natalie Morales.
Good morning, seniors. My name is Natalie Morales, and I am your student body president. 4 years ago, we started a new journey, somewhere we didn't know much about, but we knew that the person walking into that school for the first time would be a different person when we took our last steps out of the school. Through these 4 years, we learned many things. We learned how to become independent. We learned not to depend on our parents as much. We learned to discipline ourselves. And lastly, we learned how to become the best version of ourselves. Although this year was not what we predicted, I feel that everything happens for a reason, and this was meant to be our path. We did not allow this pandemic to separate us. Instead, it motivated us to look for positivity in every opportunity that came before us. As a class, nothing would mean more to us than to have one last moment together before this new chapter of our lives begins. And here we are. Spartans, this may be the last time you see some of your classmates, so savor this moment and embrace it. Lastly, I want to thank everyone who made this event possible and let us see our classmates one last time. It is amazing to be here together on this beautiful morning. It almost feels like the first day back to school when we all run to say hi to our friends after summer break. To the Pebble Hills class of 2021, I am going to miss you guys, and I wish you guys the best in your future. Remember, we could do anything we put our minds to. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Alma Barrios, and I'm one of our proud counselors at Pebble Hills High School. It gives me great pleasure to announce the scholarship total for the class of 2021. Our total is $7.5 million. Great job, Spartans. At this time, if you are in the top 10%, please stand. On behalf of all of the Pebble Hills High School counselors, administration, and all Spartans, we are extremely proud of you. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your lives. You may be seated.
And now I have the honor of recognizing the top 10 outstanding scholars of the class of 2021. Not only do we want to recognize our students, but we want the students to be able to give thanks to that special teacher who has made a difference in their education. As we announce our top 10, we will recognize their honored educator as well. As I call your name, please stand with your honored educator to be recognized. Our number 10 student will attend the University of Arizona to study political science to support her career as a lawyer. As our honored educator, Jenna has chosen Mr. James Brown. With a GPA of 103.93, Jenna Ortega. Our number 9 student will study psychology and aspires to become a psychologist with her degree from the University of Texas at Austin. She has chosen Candice Arespe as her honored educator. With a GPA of 102.38, Taylor Villa. Our number 8 student will begin his studies in business at the McCombs School of Business at the University of Texas at Austin. He looks forward to a career in business administration. He has chosen Christopher Nguyen as his honored educator. With a GPA of 102.85, Manuel Ayala. The number 7 student will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study biology to support his future career as an orthopedic surgeon. He has chosen Cecil Crabtree as his honored educator. With a GPA of 102.85, Carlos Paz. Our number 6 student will attend the University of Texas at Austin to support her aspirations to become a trauma surgeon. Her honored educator is Miss Rosie Sanchez. With a GPA of 102.91, Jennifer Anderson. Our number 5 students will attend the University of Texas at Austin to begin her studies in neuroscience to support her career as a physician. Her honored educator is Matthew Akers. With a GPA of 103.15, Isabella Smith. Our number 4 students will attend Johns Hopkins University to study neuroscience to support her endeavor to become a surgeon or physician. Her honored educator is Erin Goulet. With a GPA of 103.32, Emma Mendoza. Our number 3 students will attend the University of Notre Dame this fall and plans to become a business owner. Her honored educator is Paula Corpus. With a GPA of 103.54, Laura Rosiles. And now, it is with great pleasure that I introduce our salutatorian. This year's salutatorian will study biomedical sciences at the University of Texas at El Paso this fall. She aspires to be an orthopedic surgeon. She has chosen Laura Rodriguez as her honored educator. With a GPA of 104.13, Cristina Olave.
Class of 2021, we made it. Eminem once said, "The truth is, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride and nothing is guaranteed." At this time, I would like to commend each and every single one of you here for adapting and persevering through your own challenges, for being the resilient student you have proven to be, and for not allowing any obstacles stop you from getting here today. We face struggles, games getting canceled after training day and night, having our senior events like homecoming neglected, attending odd district and state competitions as they felt constricted or were held online, feeling hopeless because remote learning diminished our understanding in subjects, being isolated in our homes while facing depression and anxiety, losing loved ones due to the pandemic, struggles we wanted to face behind closed doors because we knew that if people were to notice them, we would be at our most vulnerable state and never looked at the same way. This year, we understand the meaning behind expect the unexpected, but we also understand that life can be fragile and beautiful at the same time. While you are struggling, rock bottom can also be an impeccable foundation on which to build on and on which to grow.
For every dark night, there is a brighter day. In his 2005 Grammy acceptance speech, Kanye said, "If you have the opportunity to play this game of life, you need to appreciate every moment. Learn to appreciate your ups and your downs, your victories and your failures, the good days and the bad days." I want you guys to challenge yourself one more time. Challenge yourself and be the best version you can be for all the days in your life, no matter the circumstance. I would like to thank my family for the endless support and love they have given me. Thank you, Mom, for believing in me. Thank you, Grandma, for being my hero. To my brothers, thank you for keeping me humble and strong. My honored educator, Ms. Rodriguez, thank you for making me a dreamer and helping me succeed in high school. And in the words of Tupac, life is a wheel of fortune, and it's our turn to spin it. Thank you and congratulations.
Now, the class of 2021 is pleased to present our valedictorian. He will be attending Denver University, pursuing biomedical engineering in hopes of becoming a neurologist. He has chosen Melissa Lopez as his honored educator. With a GPA of 104.31, Saul Flores. I'm also presenting Saul Flores with a waiver of tuition for any public college, university that he attends for at least 1 year. Congratulations, sir.
Good morning, class of 2021. Just like many of you today, as a young kid, it was always my dream to be able to walk across this stage and move on to further stages of my life. Of course, I never believed that I would be fortunate enough to be given such an opportunity like this, but I will forever be grateful for the path and journey that has led us to this very moment here today. Even though it wasn't the senior year we expected, riddled with loss, isolation, and difficulties, we made the best of it. We pushed past struggles we never experienced before, and I believe that has made us stronger and more resilient. I want to take the time to thank those who have helped me forge my path and journey. To begin with, I want to thank my parents for being an amazing mom and dad who always support me and push me to be the best that I can. I know that I can be stubborn sometimes, and we tend to clash heads, but you guys always see the good in me and love me for who I am. I also want to thank both of my sisters for showing me how to lighten up every once in a while, not take everything so serious, and have fun every now and then. Thank you for always dealing with me, and although sometimes we fight, you guys know I love you. I would also like to thank my teacher, Mr. Lopez, who has supported my academic career since freshman year. Thank you for always being that teacher who I can go to for advice or whenever I just needed someone to talk to. You have shown me that no matter what difficulties you are going through, you can push yourself to be the best and overcome any obstacle. Lastly, I want to thank all the students and staff who have given me an unforgettable high school experience. Although it might be the end of one chapter, it insinuates the beginning of a new one. This is the decade where many of us will begin to find jobs, graduate college, start families, get married, buy houses, and do so much more. So there's no need to be sad that we are graduating because there's a whole new life ahead of us to look forward to. Continue pursuing your dreams and never quit on yourself. Thank you so much, class of 2021. Congratulations.
As we begin awarding diplomas, we will be recognizing 10 students for their contributions to Pebble Hills High School. This award is very special and like no other. The students who have earned a Spartan Award truly represent the Pebble Hills core values. These students were nominated by the faculty and staff. This is an extraordinary honor, and I am proud of each of these students. Recipients of this award will be acknowledged as their name is called.
Good morning, seniors. My name is Gabriela Armendariz, Senior Class Officer. The strongest in Sparta were sent into battle using their spear as their primary weapon. Upon surviving battle, the spear served as a symbol of their strength and accomplishment. Graduation is the time to reflect on high school and look forward to the journey ahead. With 2021 marking the 4th graduation for Pebble Hills High School, our graduates will walk under the spears of Sparta as the classes before them did, symbolizing their entrance into the next chapter of their lives. The spears of Sparta will remain a tradition that all Pebble Hills graduates walk under for the years to come. Thank you.
Okay, now, let's proceed with the moment that you have all been waiting for. Interim Superintendent, Ms. Carmona, members of the school board, I, the proud principal of Pebble Hills High School, certify that the students receiving diplomas have successfully completed requirements for graduation prescribed by the Board of Trustees, the Socorro Independent School District, and the state of Texas, and are entitled to receive their diplomas. Board Trustee, Mr. Paul Guerra, can you please step forward?
Dr. Storga, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the Interim Superintendent of the Socorro Independent School District, I accept the certification of the graduates of Pebble Hills High School, the class of 2021. Congratulations, Spartans.
Reading the names of our graduates will be our incoming and outgoing Teachers of the Year. Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo, and sitting in for Ms. Emily Cancellari is Mr. Max Sierra. Also assisting are the Pebble Hills High School counselors. At this time, will the top 10 please stand and prepare to receive your diplomas? Saul Flores.
Jennifer Ashley Anderson.
Christina Giselle Olave.
Carlos Alejandro Paz.
Laura Paulina Rosiles.
Manuel Ayala.
Emma Sofia Mendoza.
Taylor Renee Villa.
Isabella Faith Smith.
Jaina Lynette Ortega.
Alejandra Nicole Aguilar.
Ana Karina Casar Díaz.
Andrés Alvarado.
Elizabeth Mary Lebron.
Jessica Armindares.
Anoli Martínez.
Crystal Marie Arriaga.
Miriam Jair Martínez.
Jasandra Barnett Jones.
Nicolás Martínez.
Austin Rudolph Barthel.
Andrei Denali Méndez.
Vianney Karani Bernal.
Angel Santiago Miramontes.
Samantha Bitar.
Mina Daniela Miranda.
Deja Mary Butler.
Gabriel Elise Miss.
Adial Alan Carrasco Tena.
Siena Nicole Ochoa.
Navy Carrillo Quiñones.
Haven Lia Ortiz.
Michaela Tatiana Lachey Cartwright.
Abigail Perales.
Tristan Cruz Cervantes.
Abigail Mary Puebla.
Sauhong Chen.
J. Malcolm Quemado.
Areli Yaceli Coronado.
Andrea Ramírez.
Emma Nicole de la Rosa.
Aleisha Denil Rodés.
Cristina Adali Delgado.
Miranda Claire Rocha.
Alfredo Domínguez.
Raúl Gerardo Romero.
Haley Renee Esqueda.
Melanie Angie Samalot.
Titus Zacchaeus Gale.
Luke Gesa Estefan.
Jasmine Marie Gonzalez.
Victoria Nicole Talavera.
Kayla Saraí Gonzalez.
Heaven Celeste Trejo.
Emily Crespina Hernández.
Natalie Brianna Goods.
Rose Marie Grace Cambo Acut.
Yelitza López Reta.
John Jordan Aguilar.
Tanesa Cuipu Lop.
Andrea Aguirre.
Amanda Gabriela Macías.
Bianca Valerie Aguirre.
Caleb Josiah Macías.
Catherine Michelle Aguirre.
Emma Elizabeth Mahoney.
Victor Aguirre.
Malia Taylor Malone.
Alicia Lucia Alcedo.
Carlilla Tierra Rení Malagut.
Alex Robert Alfaro.
Lenny Adrian Marchand.
Jacob Almanza.
Madison Kaylen Mares.
Ivan Alonso.
Leslie Márquez.
Anisa Alvarado.
Maximiliano Márquez.
Miley Marie Alvarado.
Omar Márquez.
Amanda Alvarez.
Cassandra Marrufo.
Arley Almaro.
Andrea Down Marshall.
Andrew Thomas Amparan.
Catherine Cosenza Martel.
Trinity Denise Aragon.
Adalie Sirena Martin.
Christian Alexis Araiza.
Arturo Humberto Martínez.
Annabelle Nicole Archut.
Aisalea Balinea Martínez.
Gabriela Armindares.
Bárbara Guadalupe Martínez.
Megan Nicole Armindares.
Candice Corinne Martínez.
Mariah Fernanda Armenta.
Destiny Renee Martínez.
Richard Anthony Arieta.
Diego Martínez.
Paulina Ariola.
Jonathan Martínez.
Abigail Elizabeth Arroyos.
Joseph Pérez Martínez.
Andrea Michelle Arzola Contreras.
Yukiana Martínez.
Damien Daniel Aslesen.
Alexis Francisco Martínez Astorga.
Angel Alejandro Avila.
Lluvia Paulette Martínez Sánchez.
Jonathan Andrew Avila.
Alisa Maria Matthews.
Yasmin Avila.
Genevieve Marie Maynes.
Alejandra Ayala.
Zachary Kane McGee.
Leslie Valderas.
Yachua Enrique Medina.
Haiti Vallares.
José Evan Medrano.
Caleb Aaron Barraza.
Angel Antonio Meléndez.
Elias Ábalos.
Luis Carlos Meléndez.
Carissa Andrea Barraza.
Arturo Andrew Alexis Meléndez Martyr.
Brenda Barraza Vega.
Ricardo Adriel Méndez.
Daniela Christine Batres.
Juan Carlos Mesa.
George Paolo Beard.
De Angelo Jaques Michael.
Jill Rose Becker.
Bridget Miramontes.
Alan Belmonte.
Giovanna Miramontes.
Matthew Alejandro Bermudez.
Jonathan Michael Miranda.
Damien Santiago Bernal.
Alanis April Montes.
Amanda Bitar.
Brianna Michelle Montoya.
Amir Blackwell.
Aliyah Yvette Morales.
Isabel de los Angeles Blancart Walker.
Froilan Alejandro Morales.
Cameron Tyler Boney.
Genevieve N. Morales.
Darren J. Bordier.
Natalie Alexis Morales.
Monique Angel Bobert.
Alisa Keila Moreno.
John Jacob Bausch.
Richard Moreno.
Jalesa del Carmen Briceno.
Ryan Nicholas Alexander Molde.
Destiny Ushara Bushnell.
Lisette Moya.
Brianna Alejandra Bustillos.
Ilaya Mesías Muhammad.
Leonardo Cadena.
Guillermo Muñiz.
Bernie Ismael Calderón.
Ayana Linet Muñoz.
Celestial Luna Calderón.
Crystal Muñoz.
Liliana Camacho.
Faith Victoria Muñoz.
Genesis Ski Camarillo.
Héctor Sebastián Muñoz.
Yaslin Campa.
Homer Muñoz.
Lucky Adrian Campos.
Xavier Alerius Muñoz.
Dulce Alicia Campos Casas.
Juan Manuel Murillo.
Adriana Alexis Candia.
Víctor Hugo Nevares.
Adrian Matthew Canales.
Grace Natalia Nelby.
Brandon Robert Cano.
Mia Isabela Noiles.
Angel Carvajal.
Andrea Núñez.
Brianna Angel Capiel.
Noah René Núñez.
Abel Alexander Carmona.
Victoria Lynn Núñez.
Karime Alexandra Carrera Luján.
Jewel Nicole Ocampo.
Ángel Ricardo Carrillo.
Brendan Daniel Olazaba.
Michael Gilbert Carrillo.
Michelle Olivas.
Y Mariana Katea Carol Simpson.
Valeria Alejandra Ordóñez.
Elise Emi Cartagena.
Juan Carlos Orona.
Isaac Alejandro Castillo.
Eric Orozco Zamora.
Samuel Castillo.
Erika Orozco Zamora.
Lorujama Castorena.
Alice Bernice Ortega.
Luis Ángel Castro.
Jalen Elijah Ortiz.
Jocelyn Ruby Casares.
Carla Ivette Ortiz.
Giovanni Cisneros.
Matthew Jacob Ortiz.
Jasmine Elan Sinaceros.
Everett George Overton. Congratulations.
Christian Dante Cervantes.
Lauren Lachan Owens.
Philip Michael Chase.
Salma Vanessa Pacheco.
George Gael Chavira.
Ana Sofía Palacios.
Brandon Chavez.
Miquena Joy Panarizo.
Hillary Faith Chavez.
Brian Panuco.
Vicente Sebastian Chavez.
Jalen Siquio Partida. Over there.
Sydney Christina Coe.
Aileen Peña.
Corny Nicole Coker.
Yasmin Anaís Pérez.
Ruben Jesus Coliander.
Luis Daniel Pérez.
Abril Contreras.
Genevieve Alia Petri.
Jacob Ray Contreras.
Angel Jesús Pinales.
Mariana Contreras.
Yesenia Monique Pineda.
Natalia Contreras.
Angelina Pineira.
Victor Manuel Cordero Sánchez.
Jocelyn Marie Ponce.
Israel Cordova.
Rock Aleric Portillo.
Hunter J. Courts.
José Ángel Prieto.
Alyssa Jordan Corona.
Kayla Marie Primero.
Matthew Ray Corona.
Elijah Enrique Puig.
Dylan Joseph Croce.
Gianmarco Pumajero.
Elizabeth Gabriela Cruz.
Jocelyn Quesada.
Tiana Emily Daniels.
Mariana Alondra Quiñoz Soto.
Dylan Isaiah Davalos.
Valeria Denise Quintero Rosario.
Brandon Joshua Davila.
Celina Isabel Quiroz.
Isabella Davila.
Alejandra Carisma Ramírez.
Jonathan de la Cruz.
Amanda Nicole Ramírez.
Dylan Jordan de la Fuente.
Andrea Ramírez.
Edgar de la Rosa.
Camila Ramírez.
Joshua Mark de Aro.
Génesis Ashley Ramírez.
J. Edward del Toro.
Guadalupe Ramírez.
Alexander Ray Delgado.
Jasmine Eileen Ramírez.
Delila Graciela Delgado.
Luis Alonso Ramírez Medrano.
Diego Delgado.
Juan Fabricio Ramón Lara.
Diane Delgado.
Aidan Ramos.
Eva Jocelyn Delgado.
Juan Fabricio Ramos.
Faith Heaven Diaz.
Samantha Rascón.
Hugo Ivan Diaz.
Akira Ariet Red.
John Gabriel Diaz.
Ebony Tamara Reyes.
Mariah Arley Dominguez.
Moisés Angel Reyes.
Anthony Tercio Donacio.
Gabriel Alexander Richard.
Haley Rianne Dorman.
Audrey Lynn Rios.
Christina Michelle Duran.
Caleb Nathan Rivas.
Sincere Edwards.
David Edsel Rivera.
Denise Enriquez.
Yachua Aisia Rivera.
Emily Marie Enstorm.
Maren Rivera.
Michaela Jana Aaron.
Ashley Lisette Robles.
Ariadne Ascajede.
Jeremy Daniel Robles.
Frida Alexandra Escalante Caldera.
Adolfo Rodríguez.
Marco Antonio Escarpita.
Anthony Rodríguez.
Deanira Isabel Escobar.
Arturo Armando Rodríguez.
Maxwell Peter Esparza.
James Asic Rodríguez.
Paola Daniela Esparza.
Justin René Rodríguez.
Alejandro Isaiah Espino.
Matthew Dant Rodríguez.
Deja Espino Ford.
Pierre Alfredo Rodríguez.
Paulina Espinosa Medina.
Diego Rodríguez.
Christian Adrian Esquivel Silva.
Ariana Kiyomi Rodríguez.
Aaron Michael Estrada.
Santana Angelo Rojas.
Ashley Estrada.
Alessandra Montserrat.
Joel Estrada.
Cristian Areli Romo de Vivar.
Humberto Alejandro Estrada Ademe.
Yamilit Rosales.
Tahid Papers Feimster.
Itzel Areli Rubio Núñez.
Derek Ray Femont.
Angelina Rubensap.
Samantha Flores.
Reina Delila Ruiz.
Suzette Clarissa Flores.
Raven Creep Ruiz.
Jessica Vivian Flores Ramirez.
Anaya Nicole Roslil.
Giovanni Severin.
Andres Saldana.
Caitlin Cecile Fuller.
Jacqueline Nicole Salgado.
Jonathan Galan.
Richard Salom Salgado.
Adela Belen Galindo.
Yaslin Lenise Sanchez.
Jasmine Samantha Gomez.
Joy Isaiah Sanchez.
Alejandro Garcia.
Andrew Sandoval.
Joaquin David Garcia.
Jenica Yolil Sandoval.
Lilani Danielle Garcia.
Joan Sandoval Garcia.
Marilyn Garcia.
Gilbert Sandum.
Marilyn Amaret Garcia.
Zoe America Santana.
Aiden Humberto Gardea.
Essex Santillan.
Destiny Arlene Caribe.
Ariel Sebastian Jared Serrato.
Alfredo Gudinis.
Austin Michael Shoemaker.
Ternice Goggins.
Aleida Janet Silva.
Tegan Faith Gonzalez.
Hannah Renee Sliden.
Anastasia Marie Gonzalez.
Olivia Nicole Smith.
Andrea Zareth Gonzalez.
Tommy Jonathan Smith.
Anthony Emilio Gonzalez.
Alisa Daniel Solis.
Arturo Vincent Gonzalez.
Angel Isaiah Solis.
Daniel Esteban Gonzalez.
Kiana Alexis Solis.
Faith Daniela Gonzalez.
Eric Adrian Sosa Gomez.
Iris Veronica Gonzalez.
Paulina Soto Contreras.
Karen Lizette Gonzalez.
Gustavo Abraham Soto Villa.
Michael Isaiah Gonzalez.
Dalaila Soto.
Victoria Ariana Gonzalez.
Mia Sene Sullivan.
Iván Anaí González.
Juan Carlos Alberto Sustaita Campos.
Melanie González.
James Matthew Tellman.
Angel Ismael González Mesa.
Daniel Luis Telles.
Cody Tyler Goranson.
Abigail Celeste Terry.
Marissa Marie Grabner.
Alexandria Ross Thomas,
Dayanara Granados,
Christopher Ellen Thomas,
Jonathan Granados,
Jared Torres,
Reginald Denovan Grice,
Samara Judith Torres,
Cassie Alejandra Guerra,
Brandon Lee Trejo,
Josiah Martin Guerrero,
Jordan Pauline Tremayo,
Jimena Guerrero,
Alison Daniel Trevino,
Ramona Justina Guevara,
Frida Regina Trujillo,
Renee Jr. Guevara,
Giovanni Uranga,
Isa Marina Gutierrez,
Joel Andrés Valderrábano,
Ivan Guzman,
Annalise Raquel Valdés,
Jocelyn Faith Hagelsip,
Sebastian Ray Valdés,
Candace Hall,
Angeline Alex Valencia,
Cheyenne Virginia Hargrove,
Ivy Naomi Varela,
Mary Jane Sky Otto,
Brandon Matthew Vasquez,
Kailana Hayes,
Diego Vasquez,
Ariona Rachel Hendricks,
Israel Angel Vasquez,
Trent Alexander Henry,
Derek Vasquez Contreras,
Ellen Hernandez,
Anaís Vasquez,
Hector Emilio Hernandez,
Jalen Denise Vasquez,
Diego Eduardo Hernandez Chavir,
Abriana Denise Vega,
Aaron Hernandez Reyes,
Azalea Iris Vega,
Natalia Alexandra Herrera,
Daniel Vélez,
Robert Michael Hicks,
Jolene Reni Vicencio,
Sofia Nicole Oguin,
Laura Natalie Vidal,
Robert Matthew Hal Castaneda,
Brendan Axel Vigil,
Kevin Richard Paul Rayback,
Bricia Priscilla Vigil,
Nicole Anaí Ibanez,
Víctor Daniel Villa Jr.,
Stephanie Ibanez,
Jorge Alberto Villalobos,
Catherine Ibarra,
Belia Paulina Villalobos,
Orion Ibarra,
Isaac Anthony Birchis,
Cesar Alonso Villalobos,
Cassandra Jade Welch,
Pamela Jasmine Hawkes,
Michelle Jenai Warren,
Michaela Michelle Johnson,
Logan Montgomery Watts,
Samantha Jade Juarez Quintanara,
Malachi Alexander Welch,
Carlos Alberto Juarez,
Jaden Tyler Wells,
Jaymani Kennedy,
Matthew John Wenzel,
Jasmine Marie Ketchum,
Tachel Sarai Westbrooks,
Abigail Cunton,
Caris Charles Wiggins,
Aaron Lai.
Cameron Nasir Williams.
Danielle Matthew Lara.
Kyla Kimberlin.
Judith Rachel Lascano.
Taj Edward Reed.
Ariana Jasmine Lechuga.
James Michael Reed Alvarado.
James Michael Lechuga.
Joy Mary John.
Liliana Licon.
Ian Zacharias.
Daniel Lopez.
Luis Angel Zaragoza.
Ray Alexander Lopez.
Miguel Zavala.
Saraí Lopez.
Destiny Cantu.
Paulina Alisa Lopez Burgani. The last graduating senior of 2021, Kimberly Elizaras. Graduates, please stand at this time. Graduates. And now, graduates, please move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side of your mortarboard, signifying the completion of the requirements to graduate from high school.
Good morning, everyone. We are student body officers at Puebla, Victor Navarez.
It's time to remind everyone where we're from. Please join us as we yell our Spartan chant one last time.
Come on, guys, one last time, we gotta show out, When I say this is, you guys say Sparta. Are you guys ready? Ready?
1, 2, 3.
This is, oh.
Spartans, please have a seat. So, at this time, we ask the audience to please remain seated as the graduates complete their exit. Faculty and staff of Pebble Hills High School, thank you for your cooperation and your attendance to today's ceremony. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021, Pebble Hills High School. This is Sparta. At this time, En-row teachers, please guide your students, your rows out to the streets, to the parking lot. Thank you, guys. This is Sparta. Have a good day.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota. And the snow outside of First Ave, I I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older. Couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared.